it's a very, very critical moment right now at the orphanage. My name is Beatrice Williamson, and I am the founder and director of Maisha International Orphanage, founded here in Oklahoma to raise funds for orphans in Kenya. Right now, the city where Maisha is Kisumu, and Kisumu is pretty much where the opponent of the president comes from. And right now, with all the violence going on, the orphanage is very, very devastated because the children are afraid at night. They're burning houses in Kisumu, and a lot of people have come to for shelter at the orphanage. The orphanage always houses about 22 children, but right now we have over 285 families just camping, at the orphanage. I personally am a native Kenyan, and I would be afraid to go into my country right now. Kenya is always a very, very, very peaceful country. Part of our income for Kenya comes from tourism, And right now with the election and the past 1 week, all the violence which has been going on is shifting Kenya to be in a bad place. Today I read on the internet that over 350 people have been killed. Over 200,000 people right now are homeless. They have been displaced, and that puts Kenya in a place where we are bringing the essence of war into our country, which has never been there. I'm having fear that we might experience genocide of, something Rwanda people or Congo people, Uganda people have experienced. And the reason why I'm saying like that is because I was talking to my mother this morning, and my mother was saying that people are being burnt in churches, and people are they take machetes and they cut people's heads and hands, So it's like they're torturing people alive. And my fear is that, if something is not taken seriously into what's going on right now, we might experience genocide, because we are really trying to see it going on right now. People here should just gather and come for prayers to help Kenya right now, to pray for Kenya. At the same time, not just prayer, but pray for peace. And since the devastation is really messing up the economy of our country, this is a great opportunity for people to start thinking of what can they do in that country to bring the economy back into stability. 90% of the population in Kenya are, below poverty level. And that means that 90% is gonna be very, very, very hard, I'm hoping that when the Oklahomans or even the people abroad and Kenyans abroad at large, we can come together in a sense of unity and think of strategies where we can do something productive, to change the situation of what's going on right now. At Maisha Orphanage right now, we are at a mess. For the last 3 days, since Tuesday till today, the orphans have not ate. And, it's not that we're looking for food for them, but food is life, Since people are being killed and people are running, and some of the kids which we had maybe 4 to 5 kids who have AIDS at the orphanage. So these kids, their immune system is very low. We are going to lose them. They're going to die. So I'm just hoping that, more Oklahomans and Kenyan community at large who are abroad here in America can step up and help us make a difference at the orphanage at this particular time.